What's up, guys? I'm just coming on real quick to talk about these Georgia Bulldogs, man. They finally gave up their first touchdown of the season, although it was against third and fourth stringers, I guess. And, I'm chalking that touchdown up to miscommunication. This Georgia defense looks extremely good. All right, I know when they played Oregon after the game, I say they need to work on their front four. Well, it seems to me that they didn't did it. Unless South Carolina, offensive line wasn't that good. But they was getting pressure on Spencer Rattler. A couple other guys forced them into 3 interceptions. Forced South Carolina into 3 interceptions. Spencer Rattler threw 2. I think it was Luke Doty who threw another one in the fourth quarter. Those guys, secondary, looking really good. Got, like I said, 3 interceptions today. Malachi Starks got him another one. I think this is his second of the season. Tresman Marshall got one, and Dan Jackson got one in the red zone when South Carolina was at the 10-yard line, in the red zone. But I'm going to talk about the offense for a minute, starting with Stetson Bennett. Stetson Bennett looked great today. Like I said, he's out there having fun. All right, Stetson Bennett, he's looking like a great quarterback, man. I mean, you can't deny he's looking great this season. He haven't took one step back from that national championship. Seems to me he got a little better. I know I say you dink and dunk or whatever, but guess what? That's your game plan. It worked. Nobody hasn't stopped it. Okay, nobody hasn't stopped it. He took a shot down the field, which was a great throw. I think the receiver still could have caught it, even though, they called a pass interference. I think the receiver still could have caught it. But that was a great throw by Stetson Bennett. He has an arm, okay? So Stetson Bennett is looking good, throwing the ball, running the ball. He threw for 2 touchdowns. I believe he ran for 2 also. He ran for 1. I thought it was 2. But according to this, he ran for 1. But I thought it was 2. But anyway, he threw for 2. He ran for 1. So, hey, Stetson Bennett is playing out of his mind right now. Stetson Bennett right now probably could start on any team in college football. Probably except for my Alabama Crimson Tide, being that we got Bryce Young. But anyway, what's the name? But anyway, Stetson Bennett threw for 284 yards, 12 yards. He averaged 12.3 yards per throw, 2 touchdowns. So it is what it is. He also was their leading rusher today with 36 yards. Okay. I know they got 100 and some odd yards rushing today. I think they running back still need some work. All right. So maybe you can chalk it up to the offensive line, but I just think the offensive line is doing what they're doing. They protecting Stetson Bennett. They protecting the quarterback so he can get the ball off, even though he get the ball out of his hands quick. So it is what it is, man. DeJohn Edwards, he had 4 carries for 33 yards, 8.3 yards a carry. But Carson Beck ran the ball 2 times off of 25 yards, 12.5 yards a carry. So they did what they had to do all around. It was all around good team play as far as the Georgia Bulldogs. Receiving, man, this damn Brock Bowers is crazy, man. The dude, it's crazy, man. He had 5 receptions, 121 yards, 24.2 yards per catch, 2 touchdowns. Although one of those catches, he went 78 yards. I guess it was a 15, 20-yard pass. He took it to the house for 78 yards. So next is Ladd McConkey, 4 catches, 52 yards, 13 yards a catch. But they doing what they need to do, man. This is all around great team win, great effort on the team, man. Georgia Bulldogs are looking like they looking good. I'm gonna just say that they looking good. They ain't looking good enough to stress about, but they looking good. I'll tell you that. But like I said, man, these Gamecocks, man, I don't know what's wrong. They are a terrible team, man. They look bad, man. They look real bad. And, of course, it has a lot to do with the Georgia Bulldogs. Let me go on and get that out of the way. It has a lot to do with the Georgia Bulldogs. But guess what? I'm not quite ready yet. Well, yes, I am. I can say that for right now, Georgia Bulldogs, I think this is just my opinion. So Alabama fans, don't jump on me. This is my opinion. I just think Georgia's the best looking team in the country right now. They the best look. I think they playing the best football in the country right now. I'll just say that. Because I just look at the way we played last week. It was sloppy. It was messy. It was undisciplined. So, but I just feel like Georgia is playing the best football in the country right now. Now, do I think they can beat my Alabama Crimson Tide at this present time? Hell no. Hell no, I don't. I don't give a damn how sloppy we played last week. Because when important games, some of the most important games, my Crimson Tide going to show up regardless of who the opponent. Just like we showed up in the SEC championship game last year after we went through all them struggles, and just like we showed up in the national championship game and was only down by 8 points with 2.5 minutes left to go in the game, we going to show up. Whether we on the winning side of the table or the losing side of the table, we definitely going to show up. And if you win the game, you're going to know you've been in a damn battle with my Alabama Crimson Tide. All right? So Georgia Bulldogs, trust me, my Alabama Crimson Tide is ready, willing, and waiting to beat y'all ass. But as of right now, I feel like you Georgia Bulldogs is playing the best football in the country as of now. Will I say that later on down the line? That remains to be seen. Stetson Bennett playing great football. Your defense look damn good. All right? So your receivers, they looking good. Your tight ends, they just doing what they do from last season. So, but also I want to say I didn't know this guy was having issues again. But Eric Gilbert, I just want to tell y'all Bulldog fans in the Georgia, whoever listens to this thing from Georgia, I hope that Eric Gilbert get his whatever he got going on straightened out, man. I would love to see him on the field. I seen him in the spring game from Georgia. He looked great. So I just hope he get all his issues straightened out, and before he get back on the field, because he got health-wise, that comes first. So I hope the guy, I wish him the best of luck, and I hope to see him on the field before the season is out. So that's all I really got to say on that issue. But hey, once again, these Georgia Bulldogs, they looking good. They looking like a team to be reckoned with, which they are. So hey, that's all you can say, man. You got to give credit where credit's due. All right. But Georgia Bulldog fans and you Georgia Bulldog, trust and believe my Crimson Tide will be waiting. And that's fact. Roll down Tide.